Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. So we are going to be diving into a video that I said if they ever released it, I would watch because, well, I was curious to see it myself. And so apparently there is actual full raw footage of the owner of the Conjuring house getting a DUI. So I'd be curious to know what else she said, how she continued. Did she ever apologize? Did she ever like start coming down a little bit on from what she was really kind of presenting? And I'm hoping that with this reaction, we can see whether or not she did or not. If you like this type of content and want to see this kind of content continue, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I do talk about a lot of things that revolve around certain elements of drama, the paranormal, horror movies, things like that. It's just something I'm passionate about. It's something that I just like talking with you guys about. And I'm not really big into politics. I'm not really somebody who wants to talk about drama all the time. But when certain things revolve around the world of the paranormal, not saying it is like a legitimate paranormal investigation or anything like that, but if it revolves around the world of just the paranormal talk, because, you know, we see a lot of paranormal communities talking about the subject, I normally want to give my thoughts and normally want to see what kind of stuff we're talking about. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm watching a lot of this stuff and kind of just giving my thoughts. So here we go with the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. Okay, this is the full uncut raw footage of the owner getting a DUI. Warning, the following video contains graphic content that may be disturbing to some viewers. Discretion is advised. All right. Check my phone before we get this going. All right. On October 28, 2024, around 9 p.m., officers are called to respond. Body cam footage from officers. I have to turn this up. So this must be them in pursuit of the owner. Jeebus! There's the audio.
Vehicle is still failing to stop. Going up on Stone Bar right now. Speeds 30. Left on Stone Barn. Speed still 35.
21, also behind this. We're still at low speed. We'll continue to try to stop the vehicle.
I really wish we could see, like, the car actually in front of him.
21 to these.
Wow.
So you're calling parties, the two people that are to the station. They said that this vehicle struck one of the vehicles that's going to the station.
Doesn't look like it has too much longer of the car chase, so I was actually just checking to see if, like, how long is this going to last? Just the, you know, driving.
My initial calling party stated 2 vehicle strikes.
We're going 35. We're on East Wallen, southbound. Towards Prescott.
Crazy that the lights on the top of this car are giving me a migraine. They're just going. I don't know how you guys can do it. Oh, he's slowing down. He's picking up speed again.
Still
14. Can you see if you can try to get... Sure.
Okay, it's just, okay.
And very not actually make contact.
Correct. 10-4. So right now we have failure to stop and eluding.
Sorry. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit, guys.
Lake Road.
Okay, it's going for a while. Oh my god. This is the entire chase. Okay. I thought it was gonna be right here. Wow. We still got a few minutes.
10-4, you can advise them. I don't know if they're still trying to get back to their house. I'm hoping they're going to go back down East Wallen Lake. Maybe we can set up.
Okay. Yeah, 7 minutes. After a 10-minute pursuit, the suspect vehicle comes to a stop. Okay.
Driver, put your hands out the window! Put your hands out the window! Shut the vehicle off! Shut the vehicle off! Driver, shut the vehicle off!
We're on 725 Wallen Lake.
Driver, turn the vehicle off!
You out with the vehicle?
725 Wallen Lake. Driver, shut the vehicle off!
Pull over. Trying to conduct a felony stop.
Oh my god. That's at least 6 times he has yelled that. Turn the car off. 6 times.
Driver, show us your hands. Shut the car off. Shut the car off. Get out of the car.
What's wrong?
Get out of the car.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. What's wrong? Get out now. Get out now. Get out.
Get out of the car.
Wow.
Okay, it's off.
Yep, step back here.
Okay.
Step back here.
And my threat is...
You didn't see me following you this entire time? Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Mary, you've been having alcohol tonight. Any alcohol tonight? Oh, maybe a couple of them. Okay.
A couple at the most. The way... yeah, obviously they're showing a lot more. She kept asking, you know, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Almost couldn't even understand what she was saying. It's kind of quiet. Let me go turn it up just a smidgen. Just to get an idea. Like, more of an idea.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Don't move your hands.
Do you have any weapons on you? We're going to check you and make sure you don't. Why didn't you stop for us? You don't know why.
It's Jacqueline, right?
You can...
Already knew who she was. Already knew who she was. It's Jacqueline, right? So these people were obviously aware of her. Wow. Because I don't think they haven't checked her ID or anything. They just kind of, unless they actually got the license plate and then maybe looked it up, then maybe that's what they probably did. But other than that, they might have just known who she was just because of all the stuff that's been going on in their area. I mean, they would kind of have to, right?
U.S. Customs.
Yes, give us
You get some weapon.
Okay.
Being detained right now.
Just want to pat her down.
Yep. Alright. Don't move.
Jacqueline, where are you coming from?
21.
We have the operator.
Detained.
Where are you coming from?
Do you have any weapons on you? Anything on the table?
Oh my fucking God. No, you know, I don't even know how to
Spread
fire.
your feet apart.
I don't even know how to fire.
Spread your feet, Jacqueline.
I don't even know how to fire an animal.
Did she say, I don't even know how to fire an animal? First off, like the way, when he asked her, you know, where are you coming from? She just looked at him like, I mean, this actually shows more that she is just out of it. This video shows a lot more how really intoxicated she is. The way she looked at him when he was asking that question was like, what did you just say? And then now she's talking about how she doesn't even know how to fire an animal. She's really intoxicated here. I gotta listen to that again.
No, you know,
Spread your feet apart.
I don't even know how to
Spread
fire.
your feet apart.
I don't even know how to fire.
Spread your feet,
Spread your feet
Jacqueline.
apart. I don't even know how to fire an animal. I was about.
Either she said fire an animal or... Okay, she's talking about guns. I thought she said either fire an animal or fire a firearm or something like that. I gotta go back. Yeah, look.
Where are you coming from?
Do you have any weapons on you? Anything on you?
Oh my fucking god. No, you know,
Oh my effing god.
Spread your feet apart.
I don't even know how to
Spread
fire.
your feet apart.
I don't even know how to fire.
Spread your feet,
Spread your feet
Jacqueline.
apart. I don't even know how to fire an animal. I was about. I had a couple drinks.
What bar was that?
I had a couple guns going over the Conjuring house. What does that mean? Does she have, like, actual firearms? I guess, you know, if she has a license for that stuff, I guess it's okay to have a firearm and whatnot. If it's legal, then that's fine. But, with someone with her mental state right now, I don't think that's probably safe to have firearms at the Conjuring house. That's nerve-wracking to think about. Not sure if that's what she meant. She might have. It's hard to tell, really. But...
Over the Conjuring house.
What bar were you at tonight?
yeah, she clearly came from a bar.
What's this, money? Lighter? Oh, it's your key? Yeah, we're gonna take that.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
So how much do you think you had to drink?
I had.
You have a shirt on under this at all?
Yeah. I had 3 drinks. So because I had 3 drinks, I'm being
Yes.
handcuffed.
Why did you not pull over for the past 5 miles I've been following you around?
Because I had no understanding why you were following me.
Okay.
Right, but when you see the red and blue lights go on and the sirens go on, you either pull off to the side of the road anyways, because you got to let him through, or you pull to the side of the road and you're supposed to wait anyways, right? And then if you saw him pull over and then start walking to your car, then you would have known. But apparently she was actually genuinely probably scared of the concept of being pulled over because she has a public image and she probably did not want it to be tampered with anymore, right? She didn't want her image to be ruined anymore, so the best thing for her to do is probably just keep driving and just hope that, you know, she could probably outrun him or get away. That or she was just so intoxicated she wasn't even thinking about that. I don't know, but eventually she pulled over, so she must have had some understanding, right? But yeah, a few drinks. I mean,
So you wanted you to pull over and then we could figure it out instead of
but then again, like her saying a few drinks might be like fucking who knows how much she's actually drank.
pulling away as soon as I get out of the car.
Well, I just pulled over.
Yeah. About,
So why are you being so aggressive?
why are you not stopping for an officer with their lights and sirens on?
I did stop.
Yeah. When did I?
5 miles. I did stop though. I guess we could make the argument that maybe she didn't see him right away, but how do you not see that? You know, you're driving at night. There are 2 flashing lights behind you. How do you not see that? 5 miles away. Yeah. Yeah, I really, it just feels like she's really just drunk more than anything.
When did you originally activate my lights? When was that? I'll tell you when it was. It was right Hill at West Road. What'd you do? As soon as I start getting out of the car, you take off.
Well, you know what? And I pulled over. And what are you going to find?
I don't know. You tell me.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
So what did you have for alcohol?
You know, I'm a Manhattan drinker. I had, like, that's a crime. Particularly a perfect Manhattan seems like a particularly heinous crime. So,
I mean, you're not supposed to drink and drive, right? So, I mean, drinking a Manhattan is fine. You drink as many Manhattans as you want. You just can't drive, right?
Got to have a designated driver if you're going to be drinking like that. Sounds like hard liquor. I don't know what a Manhattan is. My alcohol knowledge is very slim, but doesn't sound like a small drink by any means.
Why is that funny?
because why are there multiple officers pulling up behind me because I had a couple of drinks?
Ma'am, you're all over the road. You almost struck some vehicles.
I wasn't all over the
Yeah. Yeah.
Did she really say hot officers?
Why is that funny?
Because why are there multiple officers?
I didn't see her. I didn't hear her say hot. I just heard her say multiple officers pulling
Pulling up behind me because I had a couple of drinks.
Ma'am, you're all over the road. You almost struck some vehicles.
I wasn't all over the
Yeah. Yeah, you were driving on the wrong side of the road.
Well, it wasn't all of them.
Let's just put her in the car for a minute, then we'll reconvene. We'll go through everything. Jacqueline, step over here.
Do you usually like handcuff people that have a couple Manhattan?
Well, you just let us on a motor vehicle chase, so we wanted to handcuff you, okay? Make sure you didn't
No,
have any
so-
weapons, stuff like that.
Jacqueline, just get in the car.
Just take a seat. Take a seat over here. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Lift your feet up.
Yep, she's
All right.
the whole attitude just changed right there. The second she realized she was getting put in the back of a cop car, she was like, "Yeah, okay." Total attitude change right there.
Yep. Go ahead, take a seat.
All right. Yep, I had a couple of drinks, and now I'm handcuffed.
I know what it's like to be around somebody who is a straight up alcoholic, and the way she is acting right now brings back memories of like seeing that side of an alcoholic. Completely.
Yep, okay.
It sounds like that you really need to find a lot more things to
Yeah,
pay
okay.
attention to.
How about the fact that people you almost hit driving down here? Eureka booze, right? You didn't stop. What do you want us to do?
All right.
A lot.
Honestly, even yelling at her is almost pointless because everything is just going to go in one ear and out the other, and no matter what, she's not in the wrong. It's almost even pointless to like tell somebody or like tell them what they did wrong and everything because yeah, I'm beginning to see the more alcoholic side. Like the first video did a very good job of showing she was obviously drunk, but this one is showing you really that she was just nothing.
With you, okay?
Damn that light.
All right, Jacqueline, so I got to read you something. So these are your constitutional rights. So you have the right to remain silent. You don't have to answer any questions or give statements. If you give up your right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to a presence of a lawyer and to talk with the lawyer before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer and you want one, a lawyer will be appointed for you at no cost to you before any questioning. If you do talk to the police, you can stop at any time. These are constitutional rights. Do you understand them?
I do. And
Okay.
I'd be more concerned about the mass killing through the Fatima facility. I would be
The
more
what? The what facility?
The Fatima facility.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, so I would be more concerned with the mass killing. So I'm hearing that you are reading my right.
Okay, perfect. So you understand them. My next, what I want to do is
Yeah, I can't stand when people start like I'm not sure what that is to be honest. The Fatima killings, I just don't know. I might have to do some research, but she could be making something up because that also is a recurring thing that we've seen with the owner. She will say things that make no sense whatsoever and have nothing to do with anything. But I feel like that is an interesting way to look at it. That she always has to point out, or she has to point out something that's going on in the world that's even worse than what she just did, right? And try to make an excuse on, or at least try to lean away from the crime that she committed herself. That's the crime she should be focused on, is what she did, and not worried about what other things are going on in the world. Focus on the way you just fucked up, and now you're gonna have to pay for it, right? But no, you guys should be focused more on this. Is what you should be focused on. Like, if I were to get pulled over for, I don't know, actually hitting somebody with my car and then continue to drive it, like they didn't die or nothing, but they got hit by my car and I continued driving, right? Hit and run. And they pull me over and I'm like, you guys should be more focused on the Ukraine situation or what's going on with North Korea than what's going on here. This is nothing compared to what you guys should be focused on. It has nothing to do with anything. Obviously, I should pay for my crime and be arrested and charged, and it has nothing to do with what's going on in the world. It just, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just, what does that have to do with anything you just did and the lives you took are risked?
running through some tests to make sure that you were fit to operate a vehicle. Are you going to do those tests for me?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to take you out of handcuffs. Just face away for me, Jacqueline.
Sure.
He's gonna take the handcuffs off you, okay?
I'm hearing that. Oh, it's like you're struggling.
Yeah, well, you're bending your hands around, so you can hop out.
In many ways, you're struggling. So here we go. What's my mandate?
All right. Step out. We're gonna move.
What
Over here.
am I doing?
Gonna come over here.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like the parts they really wanted to show in the news were the parts that were the worst that she kind of did. Because so far, everything in between kind of sounds like she was actually, for the most part, being a reasonable person and just saying, okay, what do I need to do? That stuff's fine. Okay, fine. But they really wanted to obviously emphasize on the fact that she did this, that, and this, right? And again, the whole concept of what she did, obviously, drinking and driving. If you're out there and you're going to drink, take somebody with you. Be smart. Have someone who's not going to drink to drive you around, because this shit can happen. And really, you don't want to wake up one morning and find out that you killed somebody. You just don't. Because that could happen.
If I am inebriated, it can result in handcuffs, so here we go.
Okay, so if you're not inebriated and you don't think it should be handcuffs, what should we do then? Sorry, say it again.
Anyone inebriated, if I am, like, why am I being handcuffed? But whatever, here we go. Ready?
Okay,
Go ahead.
so step over here for me.
Okay, here we go.
Just gonna give it enough room here to do these tests.
Here we go.
Right here. Stand right here.
Okay, here we go.
All right, face me.
Sure,
All right, so keep your hands out, just right down your sides like this.
sure,
Keep your feet together.
sure,
Do that now.
sure.
Your feet together. Arms down by your side.
Whatever.
Okay.
Go.
So do you have any injuries or anything that...
Oh, God. Yeah. Okay.
I should know about?
No,
Okay. Do you wear contacts or glasses or anything like that?
I have prescription glasses. Yes.
Okay. Where are they? So you're not wearing contacts, right now?
No.
Where are your glasses?
Oh.
In my car.
So I wonder, was she wearing them when she was driving, or did she even bother to put them on at all? So she should be wearing glasses when driving. But if she was drunk, she might not even thought about putting the glasses on. That makes it even worse. Nighttime driving, you're drunk, no glasses. I'm surprised someone didn't get hit. Yeah. God.
But,
Okay. After.
I don't have that bad a vision that I can't function. So
Okay. So you're declining to wear them for these tests?
sure.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. If she doesn't need to wear them, okay, fine. Okay.
Okay. Do you have take any medications?
No.
No medications at all. Do you have any illnesses or anything like that?
None.
None. Okay. So again, stand with your feet together, arms down by your side.
Okay.
Do that now. Arms down by your side. All right. Can you see the tip of my finger all right?
Sure.
So what you're going to do is you're going to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, keeping your head still. You understand?
Yeah. I have hearing. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
There
well,
we go.
you got to keep your head still.
Oh, yeah. She just failed it. She just failed it. That was crazy. I didn't even expect her to fail it like that. I just assumed she would actually... Okay. Ah, gosh. Yeah. And it's not just for Nunez. I mean, watching these kind of videos kind of always aggravates me, especially when they have an attitude and they're like... The police officers are actually being pretty damn nice and respectable. It's just every time they talk to her, their patience runs thin because she's treating it like a joke, or she's making fun of the fact, or just doesn't care. This to me isn't even like somebody who has an actual, like, in this situation alone, this is not someone who has a mental issue. This is a complete drunk. A complete drunk. Yeah. I almost want to watch more of these kind of videos just to see, like, not even just related to the paranormal or the Conjuring house. It's just to see, like, how aggravated I can get, because, like, these kind of videos aggravate me for obvious reasons. Like, it's just the lack of care some people have. It blows my mind.
Jacqueline, so you say you got to...
Okay, whatever. My eyes. Go ahead.
So you're going to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, keeping your head still, okay? You got to
Okay.
listen to what... So only move your eyes, don't move your head.
Okay, go.
Yeah, she still has to move her head a little bit.
Can you see my finger all right?
Perfectly.
Perfect. So make sure you're following it, okay?
Yeah, and then it aggravates you. It aggravates you because it's like, just follow the rules. What? There should be no reason why you're laughing, or, and again, the guy's being nice. My God, he could be a dick right now. How about you follow my finger and stop pretending this is... He really could have an attitude. He could really be going off the rails right now, and just have no patience whatsoever. But the fact that the guy has a lot of patience, and he's actually taking his time to go along with her, and even give her like more than one chance, is crazy. And the fact that she's just not giving a shit.
Okay. Go. Continue.
My patience would be done. Yeah, she still has
Do it one more time because you weren't following my finger here.
I'm completely.
Keep your eyes open.
Um,
No, this is funny.
it is funny.
Yep.
I'm following your finger.
Perfect.
Go.
One more time.
Go.
How do you even have patience anymore, man? At this point, I would be like, okay, you know what? If you're gonna treat it like a joke, let's just put the handcuffs back on you and get you back in the vehicle. Because clearly you don't give a shit. Yeah, yeah. I'm waiting for the part where she says, "You're annoying me," or something like that.
Keep your head straight. You doing good? Just keep your head straight. Just don't turn. You're already turning your head. Keep your head straight. Look at me.
I mean, at this point, she's obviously failed, right?
On to you, but go. Continue, my friend. Continue.
Oh, out of here.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. Well, then if
Over
you
there.
got me, then do it right, please.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Go.
So
She keeps looking back at him and shit.
out here. Make sure you're looking at my finger.
I see it.
All right. Good.
And she can look back at him.
Sure you're looking at my finger.
I see your middle finger clearly.
Okay. All right. Keep looking at my finger. I'm moving it. You just got to keep following. Don't look at me.
Okay, here we go. Should we dance?
Got to make sure you follow my finger.
All right.
Then do it again.
You're boring me. Okay.
Okay.
I'm following your finger.
Well, listen. So, Jacqueline, I'm trying. We gotta get through these tests, okay? So I know I'm boring you.
and
but
I know I'm.
And I'm sure, like what I said earlier, I'm sure this is like, you have to do these tests. So, but like, man, this guy's patience is he's good cop.
Passing them through flying colors.
Okay.
So,
So
continue
in
your
order for me
test.
to do them, you have to listen to what I'm telling you, so I can get you through these tests.
So no, so that you can save face. So continue the test.
Okay. Oh, don't worry about me saving face. So.
Yes.
See it tip my finger all right?
Yep,
So don't tell you just look right at me.
I got you.
Keep your eyes open.
Yep, got it.
Don't move your head.
All right, whatever.
Jacqueline, listen, I'm trying to help. We're trying to get through this together. The quicker we do this, quicker we get you out of here. You're not looking at my finger.
I'm looking at you.
I know, that's not what I told you. I want you to look at my finger.
I'm looking at your finger, and I have really great peripheral vision. So continue, sir.
Yeah, I'd have been done at that point. I'd have been like, okay, well, whatever.
Go. Do your test.
Okay. Follow my finger. Your eyes in your eyes only. Keeping your head still. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're not going to listen to what I'm telling you. I'm going to check the other eye. Follow it.
What are you looking for?
I'm checking for...
I mean, she's so drunk that I doubt anything you tell her she's gonna comprehend in the moment. Like I just don't see it happening. So this is no surprise that she almost didn't even hear anything that she was told. The only thing she's hearing are the things that are being told to her right there and then it, like everything before that she forgets.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the involuntary jerk into your eyes. Right here.
Okay, it's
Follow
not
it to my
gonna. It's
finger.
not going to appear. Okay,
Well-
here we go. Go.
So you're not gonna
Yeah.
follow my finger at all.
I'm totally following it.
All right.
I see it.
Both sides here.
Here we go.
Yep. You're not gonna follow my finger.
No,
It's
you
over,
told me
man.
Not to.
No, I told you to follow my finger multiple times.
All right, you want me to look at the finger?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
And she's moving her head.
All right, I'm gonna go up. So you might
Okay.
need to raise your
Here we-
eyebrows, but yeah, just follow it to my finger, your eyes and your eyes only, keeping your head still.
All right.
Don't lift your head.
All right,
So I can
here
do
we
this test.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's not how you're supposed to be performing the test.
Okay. Okay. So here, looking at you, looking at you, looking at you, look here, looking at you.
One more time. Follow it to my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, keeping your head still.
All right.
Yeah, I almost don't even need to watch the rest. I mean, I really don't. I mean, just of this whole finger thing. It's just like obviously she's failed it on multiple occasions. She has an attitude. She's being rebellious. She's not listening. She's making a joke of the situation. But this is all stuff we already kind of knew anyways. It is more aggravating. Like when you just see her doing it, it's like ready to rip your hair out, kind of aggravating. It's like, come on, just be classy. But again, when you're drunk, you're drinking, you're not thinking. She's obviously not being classy about it. She just does not care.
You should really plunge it down to try and fool me. Do it.
All right, Jacqueline. So for the next test, what I'm going to have you do, okay, I want you to imagine there's a straight line going right down this road, okay? We're not going to use this line. Step over here.
Just stand where you were standing.
But shouldn't you?
This line's not perfectly straight. I want to give you every chance to pass
It's
this
curved,
test,
yeah.
Jacqueline.
That's really funny. Because shouldn't you use a straight line?
But the line's curved. You could even see where it's curving. It's not straight.
This line isn't straight. That's why we're not
Oh my
going to
God,
use it.
Okay.
All right, so
Here we go.
I want you to imagine there's a straight line going right down the road, okay? Put your left foot on that line. Do that now. Right foot in front of your left, heel to toe manner, arms down by your side.
Oh wow, she took a complete step over. I didn't realize the first time. And then she uses the line.
All right, so I didn't tell you to start, so you can walk back over here.
It's not supposed to be a joke.
And then she's using the line that they obviously told her not to use, and she like moved over to that line just to make a joke of the situation again.
You're trying to be
I don't think they said that in the first video. Like actually told her that you need to use this line because this line's obviously not straight, and she goes over there anyways.
No, I'm following the line.
Jacqueline, so stay right here. Okay, so you got to listen to these.
Okay.
I want to give Jacqueline, I'm going to give you one more
serious.
chance.
Let's get serious, okay? Listen, Officer Chickatello. He's trying to give you every opportunity to do well on this.
To
okay.
do what? To do what?
To do well on the test. To
No.
do it correctly.
No,
Okay.
to save your face. Here we go.
Nope. So they're not pass or fail tests, Jacqueline, but they're going to show indicators of impairment, okay? So we got to get through these tests. If you do them right, we're not going to use this line because it's not straight. I want to give you every chance to pass this test. Step over here.
No, I don't see a straight line.
We're not using that line. Look,
Why?
that's not the instructions. The instructions is to
no.
stand over here.
The instructions are that I should follow a straight line.
No,
Yes.
not this one. That's not what he
Actually, the instructions are that I should follow a straight line. Here we go. 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 Here we go.
Okay, that's enough. Are you done?
All right, Jacqueline, stay right here.
Okay.
All right, right here.
Here we go. All right.
All right. So you imagine there's a straight line going right down the road, okay? Put your left foot on that line. Do that now.
Really? Really?
Left foot on the line. Do that now.
All right. I see a line.
Just imagining they're aligned. There's a line.
Put your left foot on the line.
Again, you got to give props to the police officers here because they really got a lot of patience. They got a lot of class when handling someone like this. And yeah, they're talking down to her almost as if she's like a child in some situations because literally she's so drunk that she's just, again, everything's going right by her head. So
Right foot in front of your left. Don't move.
Stop right
Don't
there.
move.
Stop right there.
Go back. All right. So put your left foot on the line. Do that now.
Right, that's right.
Left foot. Stop.
Okay,
Right foot in front of your left, heel to toe manner, arms down by your side.
there we go.
Don't start walking, so back up again.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Jacqueline, so again, I'm going to give you one more shot. Alex, we're going to move on to the next test because you don't want to listen to me, okay? So,
No, you don't want to listen because I'm passing. So,
oh,
No, no, you're not. You're not.
Two.
Look, stop, stop, stop.
I don't think I've seen someone fail these tests more miserably. But then again, she's not even trying to take them.
Listen to the.
But I think she knows that. I feel like she almost knows that, and that's why she's kind of mocking it and just making fun of it. Because she knows she doesn't give a shit. It's tough. It's tough.
Instructions, then you perform the test. Okay? Listen.
all right, so Jacqueline, it's going to be, imagine there's a straight line going right down the road, okay? Left foot on your line. Just do that. Left foot. Left foot.
okay, I'm seeing this line. One.
Step
I'm
over
going
here.
to follow a line.
You know
that
what?
I'm
I'll let her.
I don't know what to say. I mean, if you want to let her use that line, but you have to stop. You have to stop and listen to the instructions. You haven't been given the instructions yet, Jacqueline.
I'm following a line.
No, you weren't told to begin.
So how many drinks did you have?
Three.
Three Manhattans, you said. Where did you have those?
Why is that
I'm
relevant?
just wondering how far you came.
Why is that relevant?
I don't know. Did you hit anything on the way there? I'm just asking.
No.
Was it good? Do you have a good Manhattan? I like a good Manhattan too, but not really my type of drink for a Monday night. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Jacqueline, we'll give you one more chance here. So
All
you can
right.
back up.
So, all right, can we stop this madness and just...
Yeah, if you listen to me, Jacqueline, we'll get you through in 5 minutes.
No, you know what? What are the consequences?
All right, so
Where are you hauling me to?
all right, so imagine there's a
Where are
straight
you
line
haul-
going right down the
Where
road.
are you hauling
Put your
me
left
to?
foot on the line.
Where are you taking me to?
All right, so
Well, I mean, obviously, jail. She just lost complete care. In this moment, she's just done. And, I mean, they're going to find out probably where you were drinking, right? Possibly. But yeah, I'd be a little bit concerned at that point, too. Yeah, did you hit anybody on the way here and or hit anything and just not saying nothing? I think you would see damage in the car, though, so I don't think, she might have hit anything. But yeah, she just does not care in this moment. She just lost it. She's just now having an attitude and just because all he asked was like, where'd you come from? And he tried to crack a joke, trying to be friendly, trying to make small talk and whatnot, trying to, make things more comfortable for the person. And she just, nope.
I'm gonna go move on to the next test.
No, you know what? Where are you
All right,
taking
so
me
your
to?
next test, Jacqueline, we're standing feet together, arms down by your side.
What is
Feet
my,
together, arms down by your side.
What is my arrest and commitment? Where are you taking me to?
Jacqueline, I gotta finish
We
these
can
tests.
do that all night.
Okay. So feet together, arms down by your side. Do that now.
Right? I am observing a line.
We're not doing that test anymore. We're moving on.
We're beyond that test. That's fine. You can stand right there.
All right, Jacqueline. So when I tell you to do so, again, keep your arms down by your side, okay? Do that now. Don't move. Oh, arms down by your side. Yep, don't move. Just stay like that, okay?
All right,
When I
so-
tell you to do so, you're going to raise either leg of your choosing, approximately 6 inches off the ground, okay, while keeping your foot parallel to the ground. With both legs straight, your arms down by your side, you're going to look down at your raised foot, and you're going to count 1001, 1002,
Not yet, not yet.
1003,
Wait.
1004, so on and so forth till I tell
So
you to
what
stop.
does that show you?
So I'm not going to get into what I'm looking for, but that's what the test is being done. So I was looking at you. You're going to be looking
No,
down at your raised
what
foot.
does that tell you? That
Okay.
I have a...
So I was looking down at. You're going to be looking down at your raised foot.
My question...
Do you understand the test?
I understand the test.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Yes.
What's the question?
What does that tell you?
I'm not going to get into that.
Well, then I'm not going to do it.
Okay. You don't want to do it?
No,
Okay.
unless you're going to tell me what that means.
I'm not going to tell you that everything with the tests. That's
Well,
neither
yeah,
here
so,
nor there.
You want me to walk a straight line?
Not anymore.
Well, that's not the way that you're supposed to be walking the straight line. You didn't want to listen to the instructions, right? So
It's literally like doing this with a child. Man, the patience again. Fuck, you guys are pros.
Walk a a fucking straight line.
All right. So do you want to do the one leg stand test or no?
Sure.
Okay. So
What's the test?
I'll demonstrate it for you one more time.
And tell me my constitution. I am an attorney,
Yep.
by the way.
I read you your constitutional rights when we were at the car and you wanted to do these tests.
and I am an attorney.
Okay.
And I'm not. I'm an attorney. So tell me, what are you doing?
That's not what he told you to do.
But what are you doing?
So I'll demonstrate the test because if you seem confused, I'm gonna help you.
I'm not confused.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk the fucking line.
All right, Jacqueline.
Going back to another test after they already told her like 5 times that we're not doing that test anymore. I'm listening. I'll do the fucking line. It's like, oh my.
Get back over here. We're done with that test.
Walk the line, and I'm going to like
We're beyond that test.
dance the
We're
line.
beyond that one. We're done
No,
with that one.
because I passed it. So now
All right.
you
So
know-
great, Jacqueline.
so
We're gonna
now
move on
you
to the
have
next test
find a
then.
Now you have to find a fucking test that you are going to say that I'm going to fail. So what is it?
Okay. So
What's the test?
The cop right there is just like, when do I take her to the ground? Like the face on this guy, he's like, are we still doing this? He's just done with the entire situation. He's just ready to pretty much handcuff her and put her back in the car at this point.
You are going to say that I'm going to fail. So what is it?
okay. So
What's the test that you want me to
I'm
fail?
gonna show you. So
Yeah,
and it's,
yeah,
again, it's
okay.
not pass. It's fail test.
No.
It's indicators of impairment.
No,
So feet together,
no.
arms down by your side.
No. This is a test of impairment. This is a fucking test of
Don't.
impairment. Okay, all right.
Don't.
All right, take me to the tequila. Get me paid. Good luck to you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just give me some light, please.
Yep, you're done. You're done with your tests. The second they even started putting the handcuffs on her, she was already starting to crack laughs. Like, oh, here we go. Whew.
Come up this way. We're going to put you in my
Yes,
vehicle.
no, I totally understand. I know what you're doing. They're all fucking bunch of fucking criminal losers. You can't face that Fatima is killing millions of fucking people. I
Jacqueline, just
totally
stand
get
right there.
it.
All right. Look, I gotta check you one more time. Make sure you don't have anything on you. Okay.
Fatima.
Yeah, they gave her a lot of opportunities to follow and just be respectful and classy, but it just didn't turn out that way. She just completely opposite the entire time.
All right, you won.
Any lighters or knives or anything on you? Excuse me.
You won. No, guys, we celebrate. Get over here, please. Go. You won.
Sit in. Officer Chikatilo's gonna read to you one more time here.
You really shouldn't read my. You should not read me my Miranda rights.
So you were read your constitutional rights.
You,
Did she say you shouldn't?
fuck you. You should not read them.
What did she just say?
You really shouldn't read my. You should not read me my Miranda rights.
So you were read your constitutional rights.
Fuck you.
I can't hear her what she says right there, but it's
You really shouldn't read my. You should not read me my Miranda rights.
So you were read your constitutional rights.
Fuck you. You should not read them. They're a joke. So,
For a second, I thought she said, "You're Latino, F you." For 1 second, I thought she said that. I was about to be like, oh my God.
Take me where you will. Take me where you will. Take me where you will.
All right, so Jocelyn, these are your rights for use at scene.
No, you know what? Take
They literally just got so tired of listening to her, they just shut the door.
Just listen, I gotta read this to you, so just bear with me here.
No.
So this is the rights for use at scene. You're suspected of driving while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs.
No. Read me my fucking.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yes.
You do not have to answer any questions or give statements. If you do answer questions or give statements, they can and will be used in evidence against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. You have the right to be examined at your own expense immediately by a physician selected by you. You will be afforded a reasonable opportunity to exercise this right. Do you understand?
I have every fucking attorney that will come to my defense.
19. One in custody, right to right at this time. Suspicion.
No.
19. One in custody, right to right, 2151.
Unbelievable. Yeah, she really did not let up. Not at all. She was just making it known at those last moments that F you, take me where you will. I don't give a shit no more. Just be done with it. Be whatever. And her having that breakdown towards the end of it. And it was a little bit worse than I thought. I did not see the moment when she actually got like the handcuffs put back on her and stuff. So like it looked like she was actually in a sense trying to fight them off a little bit, which is, you know, obviously don't do that. You're lucky they didn't take you to the ground if you really were trying to shove them off or trying to move your hands out of their way, because that's sometimes what police officers will do. There'll be no reason, though. They have like 4 officers there. So, yeah. Well, I watched it, guys. Basically, my opinion's still the same about the first time. It's just sad to see. It's aggravating to see because, you know, you're like, they're trying to be professional, and she's just standing there like, you know, I'm this, that, and this. And she's obviously drunk. That very much is well shown here, and I think that pretty much played the majority of her decision making within this moment and what was going on in one ear and out the other. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What did you think of this? This is probably the last video you'll see on this subject matter entirely for a little while. I normally just talk about it because people genuinely want to know my thoughts, and when this video was dropped, I probably had like 4 or 5 people send me this in private messaging, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and watch it. Since I said the first time I would actually really like to see the full footage, I thought I'd go ahead and give this to you guys. So that was it, guys. That was the full footage. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Please do take care.
If you can't, who can't stay, can't start to through.